Hey, welcome to today's Daily Dose. I'm Eric Watson here in Bowie, Maryland, where we live by the mantra day to day of wealth, wellness, and winning. All right. And I'll say, as I say each and every day, I truly feel like I am blessed to be blessed on today, the greatest day of my life. And some of you may ask, why is today of all days the greatest day of your life? Today is the greatest day of my life because it is the most recent occurrence whereby I've been allowed to get up out of bed, walk amongst the living, take yet another breath, but more importantly, share with each and every one of you. And I truly feel that my ability to share is a true blessing, and I am thankful, and grateful for the ability to share with each and every one of you. I know everyone doesn't have the platform, everyone ain't able. So I am thankful and grateful for the opportunity to be able to share with you. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and get into today's Daily Dose quote of the day. And again, we try to offer a Daily Dose quote, a daily dose of inspiration to get you through the day, get you through some of those tasks. And as you'll see today, some of those tasks you might not want to engage in. Right. So here we go with today's Daily Dose quote. And today's quote is by a gentleman named Alistair Cooke. Okay, and for those who don't know, Alistair Cooke was a British American journalist, television personality, and radio broadcaster. Okay, and what Alistair Cooke said was, a professional is someone who can do his best work when he doesn't feel like it. That may seem profound to some, but that's the reality of it, okay? Real quick, I'll say it again. A professional is someone who can do his best work when he doesn't feel like it. Wow. Now, in the pursuit of your goals, have you ever had tasks that you know you needed to get done? All right. If I am going to pursue this goal, if I'm going to dream big, if I'm going to do these things that I need to do, these are some of the tasks that I have to get done in order to make it a reality. Have you had some tasks like that? Some of those things that you absolutely needed to get done, but you didn't feel like doing. I really don't feel like doing this, but I know I have to get it done if I'm going to make it big. If I'm going to take myself to the next level, I have to get this done. Now, it may have been one of those mundane things where you were just absolutely bored with doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Or it may have been one of those things that just seemed like it was too overwhelming at the time. Right? But whatever it was, you just felt like, I really don't want to do this right now. I really don't feel like doing this, right? So I think all of us have been there. I know I've been there on multiple occasions. I think all of us have been in that spot where, we think, I know it has to get done, but I really don't feel like doing this. So what do you do at that time? What do you do when you're in that situation where you have to get it done, but you just don't feel like doing it? And I guess I should also ask, do you consider yourself a professional at what you do? Or do you want to be considered a professional at what you do? All right, that makes a difference. And the difference between a professional and an amateur is what they do when they don't feel like doing it. That is the difference between someone who is taking themselves to the next level, to the level of being a professional, and someone who's an amateur. The things that they do when they don't feel like doing it. All right? An amateur will get to it later. I'll get to it when I get to it. I know it has to get done, but I have other things. I have fun things I need to do. I'll get to it when I'm done with having my fun and enjoying myself, right? A professional will get it done whether they feel like it or not. That's the difference between a professional and an amateur. That's the bottom line as far as the difference. The professional knows and understands that the benefits of being uncomfortable while accomplishing that whatever mundane task or that overwhelming task, the benefits in the long run of doing that when they don't want to far, far outweigh those of remaining in your comfort zone and not doing what you should be doing because you don't feel like it. They understand the difference in the long run, right? So you may not be considered a professional yet, right? But if you want to eventually be considered a professional in whatever it may be done, whatever the situation may be, you have to have that mindset. Get it done, whether you feel like it or not, because if you know it's something that needs to get done, get her done. It's as simple as that. If it's late night and you know some reports have to get done for work or for your business or those type things, and you're really tired and you don't feel like doing it, you're a professional. What do? You get it done. If you want to be considered a professional in whatever you do, you need to get that work done. You really don't want to get it done because you're tired, right? I get it. I've been there. If you have, in your business, you have a set number of contacts that you need to reach out to in a particular day. You just don't feel like doing it. If you're a professional, what do? Especially if your friends give you a call and say, hey, let's go hang out. What do? You get the work done and then you go hang out. That's what professionals do. Whether they feel like it or not, when they know, as a professional, when you know that something needs to get done, you're going to get it done. Amateurs wait. Professionals push on. All right? You'll be better off in the end if you just do what you're supposed to do before you think about doing those things that you want to do. So life is all about priorities, right? So what this is really saying is that professionals prioritize a whole lot better than many, right? They put those priorities of the things that they need to get done ahead of those things that maybe they want to get done, or ahead of rest, sleep. But they get the things done that need to get done when they need to get done. So if you want to be considered a professional in whatever you do, you need to have that mindset. All right, so with that, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you think. Are you a professional? Do you consider yourself a professional? Do others consider you a professional? All right? I want to hear your personal story with regard to your professionalism and how you approach those tasks that you don't want to do when they have to get done. And again, that quote is by Alistair Cook, and he said, a professional is someone who can do his best work when he doesn't feel like it. All right? I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Eric Watson on my Facebook page, or Watson_ER on Instagram. Let me know what you think. I want to hear from you. All right, so with that, I want to wish everyone a blessed and prosperous day. Happy hump day. All right, and let's go out there and make things happen. Let's be a professional. All right, so with that, I'm out of here. Until we meet again, bye-bye.